Okay, joined by manager Luke Garrard after a 1-1 draw here at York City. Luke, what are your feelings on that game?
Didn't deserve to win it, I don't think, on reflection. We're extremely fortunate to go and get the equaliser in the time we did. I felt that they were way more productive than we were. I don't think we played any sort of game tonight, and obviously we could have nicked it late on. It's just frustrating, another draw. Spoke to the staff coming in here, said might as well hand it over now, might as well leave early and go and do a 1-1. It was just, for me, not great. I wouldn't say frustration. I genuinely think that we didn't deserve to win a game of football, so we take a point and move on, but the point is we need wins to get into the playoffs, and we haven't done that yet again.
Yeah, the last 3 games especially, and Woking as well, one of the keys to those draws was starting fast and having a really positive first half. Did you feel your team started a bit slower tonight?
So I watched York, as I do with anyone, and the commentator in the games I watch used the word toxic, and I'm not saying that out of turn to York, but they've got a good crowd here, and I have to say the York team give them something to scream about, and when they got the goal it erupted. I said to the group beforehand, we need to start fast, we need to come out the blocks, because we need to turn them crowd into our crowd, because like anyone, you get frustrated and they'll start to get a little bit edgy, and that can go against York, and that wasn't the case this evening. I felt that they worked ever so hard, and I felt that to a man they were more dominant than we were.
Yeah, what was your message at half-time? What did you want the boys to come out and do in the second half?
Run harder. We spoke about it. You can run off York, you can go beyond them if you had a willingness to break past their press, because they counter press superbly, they get good bodies forward. We didn't do any of that. Frustrating. We conceded a second phase again. That's the third goal we conceded in 4 games from a second phase, from a long throw. It's quite funny that we've obviously got a long throw and they go and score one against us. It's just frustrating. And when you can go and nick a win, because it would have been nicking a win, we then go and don't even work the goalkeeper. And at the minute, that's becoming a broken record of mine, because I don't think we had many chances. I thought Bronte's introduction was very positive. He had a couple of good actions, and he was a party of the flick to Newts, and he's looked like he's going to go and lob the goalkeeper, and he chooses to smash it. That's a decision he's made. Right or wrong, we haven't scored, and that would have been a nice result to take away from home, because it reads 2-1, but I don't think we warranted that this evening.
Yeah, you're right in mentioning, you do mention a lot the lack of killer you've had in the recent week. What do you have to do, and what does the team have to do to try and get that back?
Take ownership, take responsibility. I don't think we created anything this evening, so I'll take responsibility for that hugely. I've watched the last 2 games we played against Solihull and Halifax, and we created a hell of a lot, and we didn't have the killer. But we didn't create at all, nowhere near where we need to create. I felt that they were way more dominant in the aerial duels, way more dominant in picking up seconds and getting around it. I thought they played in our half a hell of a lot, and I felt that we were waiting. And no disrespect, I said to the group at half time, who's been in a relegation battle? Not many. I've been in one as a manager in my first year, and I know exactly what it takes and what you expect from a team, and I have to say they delivered that for York and their manager this evening. Like I said, I've got no grumbles against Halifax and Solihull, because I think we deserve to win a game of football. Tonight, did we deserve a point? Probably, but I don't think we deserve to win it.
Yeah, and just finally, we saw a sharp impact from a few substitutions you had, Denon and Zach, and also Newts. What did they bring when you put them on?
It's just stretching the game. I don't think we ran them in behind. I don't think we got beyond them. A lot of our balls were half cooked, and centre-halves were coming on, punching it back down our throats. Like I said, I thought Bronte had a good interaction. I thought Denon was positive. He got us up the park. And Newts had a couple of headers and then the chance right at the end. Could have maybe come too early for him. I don't know. There weren't much time left, though, for him to create an opportunity. He's in there now gutted for the boy. And I said to him afterwards, and he said, no, it's not good enough. He takes ownership, but the fact of the matter is, we need to be better, because that wasn't to the level. And I'm not saying we've been excellent of late, and don't get me wrong, I think we've been well drilled at times, but not for me this evening.